Hello math lovers, welcome to the channel. You have a geometry problem in front of you. Let's discuss the problem and the solution. We have to find out the circumference of the circle in the diagram. So what we see that we have a circle and then we see a square and the sides of the square are tangent to this circle. Then we also see a very small rectangle at the top left corner of this square. The dimension of this rectangle is length 4 units and breadth 2 units. So we are required to find out the circumference of this circle based on the data given to us. So let's find out. For that we have to make some constructions. So let me explain you the constructions. So here you see D and E are the points of contact between the circle and the sides of the square. So we draw a line which passes through the center and D and E is joined. We have another point of contact, that is P. So we join P to the center O. Now there is a theorem that the radius is always perpendicular to the tangent. So this is a radius, it is always perpendicular to this tangent, so this is 90 degrees. Similarly, this is also 90 degree with the same principle. We'll copy this rectangle to this side, that means the length of this rectangle is also 4 units and the breadth of this rectangle is also 2 units. Now there is perfect symmetry to the left and right hand side of this diameter, so this corner of the rectangle will also touch this circle. Now we'll join the bottom lengths of this rectangle to the bottom length of this rectangle. So A will be connected to C and this AC line will cut this diameter DE at B. AC is our chord. Now this radius is parallel to this line. This is because we have already proved that this is perpendicular because of this tangency theorem. And this is also perpendicular to this because this is a rectangle and all the angles of a rectangle are 90 degrees or perpendiculars. So we have produced this line from this. So this and this line are parallel. Now this is the radius, so we keep its length as r. This length is equal to this length. So this length will be equal to r minus 4. So similarly, this length is also equal to r minus 4. This is the diameter, so it will be equal to 2r. This length is 2 units because this is equal to the breadth of the rectangle. So from B to E, the length will be 2r minus 2. Now we have a theorem in the circle that in a circle the product of line segments of a chord is equal to the product of the line segments of another chord cutting the format, that is A into B equals to C into D. So in a circle, if there are two chords, a diameter can also be a chord. So we have got DE and we have got AC. So the line segment of this chord AC is AB multiplied by BC. So that will be equal to the line segment of this chord, or say diameter, that is DB multiplied by BE. We have AB equals to r minus 4 multiplied by BC equals to r minus 4. Then we have DB equals to 2 and BE equals to 2r minus 2. So r minus 4 whole square equals to 4r minus 4. So if we solve this, then what we get is r equals to 2 or 10, but r cannot be 2 because focus on this line segment of the chord. If we keep 2 in place of r, then 2 minus 4 will be minus 2, but minus 2 is impossible. It has to be a positive number. So we do not consider 2, we only consider 10. So the length of the radius is 10. Now we have circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. So 2 pi and r is 10. So the answer comes out as 62.83. Therefore the circumference of the circle in the diagram is 62.83 units. Answer.